Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to cover the clothing and colors and everything that we were working on the last time that we saw each other. Again, this is an optional assignment. It is not mandatory. However, um, this information is going to appear on your quiz that you have at the end of the week. So it might just be a good idea to review it even if you choose not to do the assignment that goes with it. Okay, so let's get started. We remember in Espanol that the adjectives are always going to come after the noun that they are describing. So in English, we would say, for example, the red skirt, right? However, in Spanish, in the same exact sentence, we're going to kind of reverse that a little bit, and we're going to say la falda roja. And you'll see that the color, roja, it comes after the noun that it's describing. Not only does it come after the noun it's describing, but you guys remember, I'm sure, that it has to agree in gender as well. So because la falda is feminine, this roja is going to end then in an A to agree with la falda. Okay, let's skip number 2 and go to 3 for a minute. The pants are black. This sentence is the same thing, the same idea. The only thing that I did differently here is I added a verb. So are is our verb, right? Son, not really a big deal. The pants are black. So los pantalones, we know that's how you say pants in Espanol, and we need to make black agree in number and in gender with pantalones. So negros is going to end in an OS because los pantalones is plural. Okay, same thing goes then for the dress is blue. Same idea. I added a little verb here is, okay, not a big deal. But the dress is blue. El vestido es azul. This is a really simple sentence. You don't have to do anything to the color here. You don't have to change it at all because el vestido is masculine and it is singular. Where it might become a little bit more complicated is if we were to change the sentence to the dresses. The dresses are blue. If we made it plural. So, los vestidos son, and then we have our color azul. And azul is unique because it ends in a consonant. Whereas a lot of the other colors end in an O, like we see here with negro or with rojo up here at the top, right? This one ends in a consonant. So while it was really simple here just to add an S to negros, we can't do that with azul. We have to add an ES, okay, to make it plural. So our sentence here, if we wanted to say the dresses are blue, is going to be los vestidos son azules with an ES. All right. Okay. Oh, back to the top. Okay, so the cotton t-shirt. This is different than the other ones because cotton is obviously a fabric, right? And we talked about it the last time that we saw each other that fabrics do not agree in gender and in number with the noun they're describing. They're different. You are simply going to add they to your sentence. So the cotton t-shirt in Spanish, la camiseta de algodón, that is saying the shirt of cotton, essentially. You cannot change algodón. You can't make it feminine, you can't make it plural, nothing. It just stays that way. Okay, so be careful when you're working with the colors, I'm sorry, with the materials, and make sure you're adding just this little word here, de. All right, let's go down to the practice. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds to come up with the answer, the white shoes. So go ahead, write it on paper, think it in your head, whatever you want to do, type it in your phone. The white shoes, and then we'll go over it together. Okay, so first thing, we need to figure out how to say shoes, right? Which I know all of you know is los zapatos. So we'll start with los zapatos. And then we need to follow it up with our colors. So white. Blanco, right, is how you say white. However, we need to make blanco agree with zapatos. And because zapatos is plural, we're going to add an S here. It's masculine and plural, right? Which is why blancos ends in an OS. Okay? Go ahead and try the wool sweater, and remember that wool is a material, so it's going to behave a little bit differently than the colors. Okay, first, sweater. El suéter, right? Get that out. El suéter. It's masculine and it's singular, but that doesn't really matter, right? Because it's a material. So we are going to add de, two-letter word, real simple and easy, and then follow it up with the fabric, which is lana. Okay, go ahead and try the jacket is green. Okay, so first we came up with the word for jacket, you know, as jacket. And then you added the verb to the sentence, es, and then green. All right, so green is one of these colors that doesn't really like to follow the rules. It's a little more complicated. Verde. Verde cannot be made feminine. It doesn't change to an O. It can't be an A. None of that. So even though La Chaqueta is feminine and singular, Verde is not going to change to an A. I agree with that. The only thing that you can do with this color is you can make it plural. So for example, if we change our sentence to las chaquetas son verdes, we can do that. And we can add that S there at the end, and we can make it plural. That's the only change that you can make to the color green. Okay, last one, the shorts were pink. Go ahead and give that one a shot. Okay, we all remember los pantalones cortos is how you say shorts. Okay, and then we have our verb son, and the color is rosado. But because los pantalones is plural, rosados becomes plural as well, right? It's plural and masculine because of los pantalones. Okay, so hopefully this tutorial helped you out a little bit. The worksheet, again, the optional worksheet, is on Canvas. If this did not help you, you are welcome to send me a message and I will do my very best to help you another way.